不晓得会不会有那种情况，就是说人家店员就帮忙发票存在里面。对，你如果用载具给他刷还好，可是有些人你给他载具的，他还是会不小心按到存在悠游卡或信用卡里，然后那到时候如果你没归户，你就要特别再去那个机子去查说这张悠游卡或信用卡有没有存发票，就这样。所以有的话，你们可能想办法归户这样子，要不然就是回家的时候看看怎么归户。但是你们现在长大了，可以自己处理这些东西，就是尽量归户在你们那边，对不对？要不然到时候我怎么了，对不对？你要去很麻烦这样子。怎么不见了？你有看到我画面？可是我的画面跑不见了。我不要看，我要去洗澡、做事情、吃宵夜。晚餐没吃嘞。因为我最近吃的很少，所以就会饿的时候才会想吃，要不然正常时间我就是还不饿。
So now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign.
10点了，洗澡睡觉都已经12点了，赶快睡，拜托你哦，拜托你。
Thing is, the enemy still had the hangers.
你身体要顾好啦，你的身体比较容易累，比较容易怎样？你赶快啦！你看，搞不好身体都在慢性发炎，你还这样晚睡。
The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military
你要不要跟爸爸说话好不好？我要离线喽。
They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here.
好啦，爸爸最近很辛苦，交报告交一堆，3更半夜可怜。
Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it.
洗澡、吹头发还不见得可以12点睡觉，你可以早点睡。
You know things are desperate when the guards that used to
10
lock
分
us
钟
into
到
solitary are now telling us it's better we
去
all
做
stick
事情、
together.
睡觉，拜托。那
I
明天
guess
才有
I think
精
our
神
odds
早
of
点出
surviving
去啊。
this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield,
你还脸还会很干吗？
Passenger, not military.
没有在用那块肥。
I knew that Rose. It was an erosion.
不是，你不要用那个肥皂洗了啦，那个肥。
something and took off.
哦，越来越热了，应该是慢慢用不到了，我觉得啦。如果可以的话，就是大概点一下，然后点个脸，然后就捂一下，应该就很好了。因为那个应该不会长痘痘啦，那个不是那个不好的油。好啦，好，早点睡，洗澡睡觉好不好？拜托。晚安。拜拜。不要用虚拟货币哦。拜拜。好，挂电话了，拜拜。
After all those speeches I gave.
Okay, enough talk.
玩到真实世界都不知道在干嘛了啊！哦，对。 当多一点。好啦，早点睡觉啦，不要再玩了。拜拜，拜拜。
准备听。
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple boats inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Shit. These are Ocean.
Unknown successfully identified.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side.
Target destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
They're under attack!
Our air support is here. Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now I know what's going on, but shit.
Check their ID before firing, Trigger.
It's no use. To the right. Hurry and get some position.
There's more over here. 5% civilians. They're looking for the part of the fight. Like that, we're all lined up. No, we're not too bad. Some of them are still wearing shoes. I think that's what happened here. We really don't want to think about it. Damn, those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here? It's all crazy people.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mesh driver. The supply ship at the munitions depot is highly combustible. Don't use sailing them. They know they're shooting at friendlies. Get closer. You'll never hit them from here. Check the photograph. Give us another 30 minutes. Right now. Our men say they want to release the children in the proper area.
ID complete.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Go with us. The enemy. Keep them there. Hear us. We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks. We just need to buy some time. Open the bay until Operation Feeding Time. We're come away from the last try for my survey.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop whining. Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Target acquired. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Get out of here, hurry. If you let them through, we're as good as dead. Try to save your ammo. Move them in and then fire at once.
Locked on. Strider 1, you destroyed.
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back. Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save. Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogeys inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? And if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogeys! There's no way they're ours! Almost there! Commence operation, no return! These are unguided.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Visual, like an eagle. Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Careful, guys are coming.
Control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. Enemy on launch.
Launch ready.
Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Launch back.
This is Ram 7, evading enemy missiles. Drawing enemy's attention here.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Randy, locked on. Attack defeated.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Heads up, these reinforcements are elite.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. Intercept those bombers. Strider 1, missile launched.
This is Ram 7, Mark 2.
Locked on.
Strider 1, APC destroyed. Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
Enemy on your back.
Bomber target down. Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Missile.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the ranks! It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now. Calling friendly birds! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! There's more over here. Bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Yes, we're all lined up. Three strikes, count to three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly!
Missile. Missile.
No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I don't get what happened here. Those bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Photos are evidence.
Missile. Missile.
Come with us! See the enemy APC from there?
Missile.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
We just need to find some time. From the bay until Operation Feeding Time.
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
The landing ship is waiting for you.
Right. This will guarantee us the one-way ticket to hell. Sure we're there already.
Not wait for the last driver.
Missile. Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy near support. What do you do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good. Got it. Don't use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies!
That goes first. Thanks, friend, but they're running on fuel and low on ammo.
Strutter 1 crashed. Let's help retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Try to save your ammo. Move in and then fire at once.
Missile.
Hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
You're asking for friendly fire. ID your targets.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes.
It's the Osean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWACS. Hold your fire! Roger. Where are we supposed to lead? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
I can guess what happened. You don't want to see that. Erusian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. These photos are evidence. Take a photograph. Let that take Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release the children in the proper burial. The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking that again. Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Get in the tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
Count to three. Gone.
The last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
nearby, then attack.
What the hell? You're killing your own men. No pursuit team. We just need to buy some time. We'll obey until operation feeding time. Double waits for last flight.
Stall warning.
Missile evaded. All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Getting the landing crab.
Understood. Javelin force launched.
Ambush, stay calm. Reform the ring. It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now. Back on first. Stay tight. We're running on fuel and low on ammo. Push him back. Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Slow way.
Enemy in position! God, the artillery fire's gonna double on my hearing!
If you lose your legs, then crawl. You can surrender when you lose your hands.
Pick up the speed of your search. The faster you find them, the more people you can save.
Get out there and do something!
The rebels are here. Let the first one go by and detonate on the second.
I count 12 dead bodies. They seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researching them or families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
It's no use! Get to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood. It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. Don't just tailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies!
Escort fighters were counting on you.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Almost there. Commence Operation No Return. These are unguided. Stay on course. Let's just get this done with.
Visual.
Like an eagle. Warning, enemy has a beak on you.
You went into the clouds. Awesome.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are good to launch. This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Taking up any other aircraft. Extreme caution. No unlimited co-conspirators also have much to answer for.
Missile away. Intercept them now. Warning, enemy has a beat on you. Intercept those bombers. Bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We've failed.
Okay, enough talk.
Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. What? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Ragtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple boats inbound. The Damn it! Prepare for anti-air combat!
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft! A retreating vehicle is taking fire! Requesting assistance!
Roger. Got a positive ID.
Thank God! Friendly bird!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out the storm or starboard side. Broadcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Boots on the ground doesn't mean more people shooting at him.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Calling friendly bird! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help while we're still up and running! You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile. 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 Missile.
tells me they're not here to bring good news. We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Visual. Like an eagle. Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. We are go for launch. This is Launch Control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger that.
Identification spacecraft, Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
No kidding, sir. I'm taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Caution.
Fox 2. Target is down.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile.
Hurry! Get moving!
Missile.
We're not refugees. We're criminals.
Roger that. Make them stop singing!
Damn it! That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are close. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hurry!
Missile.
Get moving!
Missile. 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 Missile.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning to roll countdown. Commercial safety. All systems on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it's an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from a mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network.
Missile.
Trying to beat that giant monster
Missile.
on the bird. We can't let them complete their
Missile.
mission.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. All we need to do is slow them down.
The supply ship's in the
clouds. We can't find it.
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down. Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Bring up and shoot the other one down. We've recalculated the remaining time. I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start. Seconds to the enemy's air defense network. Don't lose it!
Missile.
60 seconds remain. Try to 2, push 2. We all enjoyed the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever. Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi. No Ocean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
Target destroyed.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
Target acquired.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Husha.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat! Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Rusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. He's confused.
I know. We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
So what's this faction split from the Rusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
Aim carefully and take them down. Retreat! And take on a fighter!
Strider 1, Fox 2. Target destroyed.
Enemy movement. They've bombed us. Evading. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
The resistance is strong. They seem to be desperate.
Hit them with AA shells and they'll come down.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, APC destroyed.
Hurry up with takeoff preps.
You've entered the clouds.
Break it! They have more aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles!
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies.
Shit! I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Taking both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Now take the stones and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Over infantry fighting vehicles, take
not struck.
There's no need to get careful.
Required. Target's in machine gun range.
I'm out. Ejecting. I hope he's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. His blading takes him to safety.
Ready to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger. Wilco.
Righto. Looking at medicine. My head. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launched from the aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Yummy. Hostile team squad infiltrating. Those fighting for are advised to temporarily withdraw. Bandit is down.
High-speed projectile launched from the aircraft.
I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. Yummy. Hostile team squad infiltrating. Those fighting for are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. Funds will arrive. Governments enjoy the food. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. No good.
missile away. Railgun is firing again. Bad news. Its accuracy is increasing with each shot. Take it down as quickly as possible.
Cooldown complete. 100%. Target incursion 0.02 degrees. Targeting assisted
Railgun has been fired.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. Not bad.
That bastard moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've found every last one of them.
Striker 1, Fox 2.
Watch your opponent carefully.
These movements, I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgaris. Maybe you've got it backwards. Maybe the drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's gonna be copies of him flying around.
Striker 1 scored another hit.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger is splash the bandit.
Can you hear me, pilot with the 3 strikes? This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Caution. Pull up.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead.
The resupply went well. We should... Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. The plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot it down? Just thinking about it gives me chills. We're lucky to be here. In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia?
My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder,
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air to the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Clear squadron, sortie ASAP.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Head into formation. We have the numbers. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they've been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, don't forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger. Right.
He's speaking on our own channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice.
Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
Gotcha, pal. Enemy on your back.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at Broadcaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is a track and taking larger. We can't find it! Evacuate! Flagship's currently heavily damaged by laser weapons. We'll just capture the aircraft and Tyler melting on the left! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal bird.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Hostile confirmed destroyed. It's ready against APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Thought the AWACS would have been a gunner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on closer.
supply unit is ready to fall off. You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it. Leave it to Trigger. Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs. We're counting on you. Lieutenant makes you to confirm destroyed. Broadcaster. Oh my God. The arsenal bird is on fire. Trigger, break off. Arsenal bird is losing altitude rapidly. Arsenal bird is down. Broadcaster, can you estimate the point of impact? Looks like we're in open water. All aircraft avoid the target's path. That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Anyone, can you see this? These people came alive on the 2 months ago. My friend is here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many signs of the war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until the porter arrives. Your units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now. Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Osean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 1,500 meters to carrier. Lower your nose. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Abort landing! You're gonna crash! Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. 1,500 meters to carrier. Abort landing! You're gonna crash! Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed. Lower your nose. Meters to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy. Let's clear up the deck for the other aircraft. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian Coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
We got quite a few illusions with us.
Lucians are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that.
Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Goal leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel. Engaging commanded.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Ocean.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing. Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick. Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Behind the enemy.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile hit on UAV. Outstanding work, Trigger.
You've bruised it. Don't stop now.
Human immune, just like AI. With like complete copies of AI. We've received some serious upgrades. Separate human and human. Oceans and illusions, let's fly home.
Salamander 4, above you. We're hostile.
Lock on, you're mine. Now open this guy up.
Friendly lost. Salamander, Rifle 3 has been shot down. We lost another one. There we go. One down. Target moving altitude rapidly.
Enemy is flagged both billowing for it. I saw myself. Green strike is a real deal. One plane left.
Soul 2, evade!
Just like me, guys.
Soul 2 lost. Is it
Vito, damn it. Damn it. Not it. The only one getting anywhere out here.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. Small turbulence.
The bag of tricks.
Trigger's missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. Let's see if we open it.
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Where the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Caution alert. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Trigger's down! Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Don't worry.
Pull up.
I learned something from my last squadron.
Pull up.
Try to run us down! Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
Caution.
We'll see.
Pull up.
You damn fool.
Caution.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gate?
much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Trigger's down! Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution. Pull up.
Strutter 1 has crashed.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Caution.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
Pull up.
Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! Into the middle column. That'll lead inside the windbreak. Until I have less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero!
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
Skies unknown. The path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Can you hear me?
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées qui chantaient tout près de nous, du jour de ta déclaration d'amour, les mains pleines de pensées, plus même dans ton dos pleura, et plus tu as pleuré dans mes bras. Et un moment de silence, puis bouffez-nous tous les deux.
Trigger, everyone, listen up.
Caution. Stall warning.